opening drive, offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One throw into the arms of Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball carrier. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
This will be caught at the 6. So the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Here's Herbert. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, that was not quite the holy roller, partner. That was San Diego, Oakland. You might remember that in 1978, right? Kenny Stabler, forward fumble. Dave Casper falls on the end zone. Oakland beats him on the last play of the game. But that was a live football. And what a nice job he did to fall on in the end zone. And yes, indeed, folks, that's a touchdown.
By the way, John Madden was coaching in that holy roller game, wasn't he?
He certainly was, and he wanted to make sure that the call went his team's way, was out on the field and was told, yes, it's a touchdown. Now get back on the sidelines.
Pinion set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 20.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. Card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up.
Guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Still 9 remaining on second down. From the gun, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
And it's third down.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short touchdown.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Caught left side by Hilton. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Herbert. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, Herbert. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Herbert back to the air. And it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
7. Set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
Josh Jacobs.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Reception here by Rose. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Raider first down.
Carr now to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of
12 more yards there and another first down. Stepping up He's going to keep it. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
39-yard line.
And scores from earlier today in the NFL. Rugs. And he's brought to the ground with another first. 11. Waller taking it in over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Herbert on first down now. He is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Raiders take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Brings up second and
it's Eckler again.
34-yard line.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Chargers.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
3-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
For Hunter Henry.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw his Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. This one over the middle and into the hands of his tight end complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got it out on the left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Set to kick off.
The touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a Raider first down.
Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Raiders.
Here on a Sunday night, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Carr to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Throwing on second and 14. Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 10.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
From the gun now on third down, Carr, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
The kick is
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up second and
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's third down.
Arnett on the coverage.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
This is caught at the 8. And finally, down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
4 yards.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Herbert throwing again. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes, knock it away.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Makes the score Chargers 38.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That one caught by Ross Dwelly. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Carr completes it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled. Less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, they're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Chargers.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Carr's pass.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. We'll get this underneath to Jacobs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And got him in. It's Woods.
Carr's pass complete to Robert
That's
Woods.
a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr again. The open man here, Renfro. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Carr's pass.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.